Hey guys, this is Chris Diaz with Genesis of South Bay. Welcome to our YouTube channel, and today we're going to test drive the 2025 Genesis GV80 Coupe E-Supercharged. Hey guys, so we're in the Genesis GV80 Coupe E-Supercharged, and as you see in front of me, we have our new multimedia screen and instrument panel, so it's all together. You got on this side your map right now, and if you press home, you got a few other options you can scroll through, which is pretty cool. We can go through that later. And here on the left side on my instrument panel, you actually have a way to access your widgets. So you got this button on the steering wheel, and you can swipe through this if you like to display your media or any other information that the vehicle provides for you. So let's go take it for a test drive. Right now we're in comfort mode, and we're gonna go down the street right now. So comfort mode, it's a really nice and bouncy suspension. You know, coming out of work, you're tired, you want to relax. This is the perfect mode to be in. And as you can see, I just switched on my blinker. You have a blind spot camera here on the right side displaying, and if you ever turn to the left one, you also got it on the left side, which is pretty cool. This vehicle is packed with a lot of safety features. Even the side mirrors work in concert with the steering wheel. Steering wheel will have a haptic vibration whenever you're switching lanes and there's a car like speeding past by you. You'll be able to know that. The vehicle's really good at letting you know. So let's start going down the road. Right now we're in comfort mode, and really quick, we got some buttons up here. Let's go take it to the map. And this all integrates really nicely with the left side of the screen too. It looks really nice. Right now, I have my vented seats on actually, and this feels really nice. It's pretty hot out today. Turn on my blinker, you see the camera. It's a great feature. So we're gonna go ahead and turn this over to our other drive mode. So we actually have an eco mode, and what this is gonna do is gonna be a little more fuel efficient. You know, it won't go as fast as the comfort mode, but it does help you in case you're trying to save some money on your gas. So we're gonna take it right here. And this vehicle is really good at cornering, especially for this size SUV. So it's actually a really nice feel to it. So let's switch over to our sport mode, and you're gonna see on my screen here on the left side. So sport mode is gonna tighten up the handling a bit and your suspension. And if we press on the gas pedal a little bit, this has plenty of power. So we are in the 48 volt E-Supercharged version of the GV80, and this one packs 409 horsepower, plenty of power. And really nice easing into the brake right there. And you do have what's called a HUD. So it displays some information on the windshield. Right now in front of me, I see the speedometer and then the speed limit as well. It'll show other pieces of information such as school zones or any other special zones that you're driving through. So let's go ahead and take a right here. And now we have another drive mode in this one, which is pretty cool. So it's gonna hold your gears a little bit longer. It's a Sport Plus mode, so I just turned onto it. You can hear the engine. It sounds great. So you also have down here on your screen, you got some vents. We can turn up the air, turn down, and you have some AC controls also on the back. So this is pretty cool. We got our heated seats for whenever it starts getting cold as well. And down on my steering wheel right here, you actually have cruise control, which is pretty cool. This is our smart cruise control. So if you were to set this, you can set it at the speed you want. And what smart cruise control does for you is it will start slowing down a certain vehicle distance you set if there is a vehicle in front of you. And you can hear that downshift right there. So let's go back to our comfort mode. This is going to be pretty much your standard mode, and it is the most comfortable one, of course. Actually, let's go ahead and try it. So there is a mode such as My, and what My does is you can adjust the suspension and drivetrain of the vehicle. So if you wanted to set the suspension in comfort and the drivetrain in sport, you can do that. So you got a combination of the both. And if you're ever up in the mountains, this does have a snow mode. So it is an all-wheel drive. You will have no problem going up there. So let's go ahead and take a ride here. And right now in this particular GV80 Coupe E-Supercharged, we have our carbon fiber trim. As you can see right below here in your center console, you have lit up cup holders. So when you see your ambient lighting at night, it looks really cool. You can switch the colors up and your multimedia screen up here. And if you press down on this panel right here, you actually have a wireless charging pad right here and 2 USB-C ports. If you're able to see up here, there's a little image right there with the car and 2 lines on the side. That's actually a pretty cool feature. It makes sure you stay within the lane. And you can try go ahead and turn this one right over here on your steering wheel, and now you have a little steering wheel image that's turning green. So this actually keeps you aligned on the road, sorry. So you keep going, and it almost drives on itself. This is a pretty cool feature. Do not try this at home or in the vehicle, sorry, right? But this basically drives on it between the lanes. So you actually have a camera up here behind the mirror right here, and that camera is looking down on the road, scanning the lines out. And in this particular vehicle, you also have a great sound system. It's by Bang & Olufsen, plenty beefy. If you ever turn up the radio, you have no problem, bumping your music. Right up here on the steering wheel as well, right now that we're at this light, you have a voice recognition feature as well. You can call out commands such as if you want to go home or if you want to play a certain radio station. This also works with CarPlay that you can connect right here. And to use your CarPlay, like you want to call out Siri, you hold this for a couple seconds and you'd be able to call out Siri if you prefer using your CarPlay system. You have this button down over here as well. This is to end calls, and you have these 2 buttons up here, the circle and the star. So the circle and the star are customizable buttons. It's pretty cool, and you can go down this on the multimedia screen and choose out what you want them to be. If you want one of these buttons to take you to your home screen, down over here you can set that to be so. Let's go ahead and take a right. Pretty cool features over here too. So you do have an auto hold button right here. Let's say I didn't want to hold the brake with my foot right now. I just turned it on and I can take my foot off the brake and relax. This is a pretty cool feature if you're ever constantly, having to stop, or if you're in long traffic and you just want to keep your foot off the brake and relax your feet for a little bit, you turn that feature on. So let's go back to the map. Map has a couple of other themes too. If you don't like this one, we do have a heading up 3D, and this one changes to almost like a CarPlay looking type of display for your map. Let's test out a little bit of this power right here. Let's go ahead and put it on the Sport Plus right now. Wow, this thing goes. So it's a pretty powerful engine. If you're ready to have some fun in the vehicle, this is definitely a great option. packs plenty of power. Let's go down to our sport mode, and we're back to the dealership. And now, if you put this vehicle in reverse, right? So you got your camera, your rear view camera, and your overhead view camera. Now, you can even choose some blind spots, right? So if I don't want to hit this little curb right here, I can take a look at it and start turning the wheel right there. Make sure I'm okay, right? And I want to align myself with the lines. This overhead view is perfect. Let's go down this way. And I keep myself aligned. So plenty of parking assistance features as well. And you see as I start backing up, the sensors start going off. And you see these little lines right here. It's letting you know how far you are. Green means you're still good. If it starts turning orange or yellow or red, means you're getting really close to something. And there you go. Hey guys, thank you for watching. And if you guys want us to take another vehicle for a spin, let us know in the comments below.